put it up.
Got him, Sterling. That's 23 points for you. How do you feel?
I felt good, I let everything come to me, My teammates always tell me to shoot the ball, so I was a little more aggressive tonight. And they just happened to go in.
Coach Jankovic mentioned yesterday that you had a trip home to Chicago. Can you talk a little about how you were able to sort of funnel your emotions into your performance the last two nights?
I always play with a lot of emotion in the game, Just took that, just went out there and focused in on what we needed to do, kept our goal in mind, and just went out there and played hard. That's pretty much it.
Nick, Coach Jankovic, what's it been like with him? I mean, obviously the record's perfect. Is it kind of strange for you guys to go into a transition now?
Well, your first part, it's been great to have him as a coach. He's brought the fun with it, the intensity, the hard work, explaining the game, why, and what he wants us to do. But now having Coach Brown back, we're used to that. So I think Coach is still going to let us have fun and kind of catch on to how much we've changed and allow us to keep having fun, bring intensity, and just keep sticking to our principles and do what we do to win games.
Do they have other significant differences in their styles, the way they run practice, the way they run just the day-to-day operation of the program?
Yeah, Coach. Coach Brown's been in the NBA level for so long, so he's kind of accustomed to that. So with school and classes and kind of understanding like what we go through on a daily basis has kind of came back into play for him. But Coach Jank, I just say he's younger. He communicates. Coach Brown just sometimes you don't know why or what he wants, but then afterwards he'll explain it. But he means well, and we all love him. And just the locker room when he came in and the joy and all the energy and excitement to see his face was great. We know we're about to take another step.
What did he say to you players?
Man, he really didn't have to say nothing. It was just his presence.
Last night you watched Jordan Tolbert put up 23 rebounds. To come back less than 24 hours later and get 19 again, can you sort of put that in perspective, how hard that is to do, what he's done the last couple nights?
Yeah, you can't really put it in perspective. He's just a monster on the boards. We keep a tally of how many, like the percentage of times we go to the glass, and he first all the time. He go 100%, 90%. He's just a beast on the boards, and that's what we need to keep winning and being successful.
I feel like that's just part of his game. Just like SB said, a monster on the glass, and he takes pride into getting defense and offensive boards to get us second opportunities. And like you said, back-to-back nights. He does a great job.
He going for Ira record. Just let y'all know, he gonna get it.
He only missed it by one night.
Yeah.
All right, Coach Jankovic has been talking for several days about the hazards of playing on back-to-back nights, especially with such a short bench. You've seen Jordan put up, 42 rebounds in 2 nights, and then Sterling comes back and goes 10 for 11 on the second night of a back-to-back. As someone who saw both of them, which is more impressive?
Man, both of them, because the hard work they both put in and practice and then come out to the game and transfers, it's just incredible to be a part of both of it. Just like SB said that we always encourage him to shoot. Finally I told him, man, just let it fly. Stop pump faking and driving. And then he always jokes with me, laughs at me. But, it showed up tonight, and I bet he's going to keep doing the same thing.
That second half, was that the best half of basketball you guys have played this season?
I wouldn't say the best. I'd just say that we kept to our principles. Coach said that they haven't played in about a week, so he knew that they were going to be juiced up. They hit some tough shots in the first half, and I felt like we just stuck to our principles and played the way we play, and then those shots stopped falling for them, and we just took off from there, and then it kind of showed that they was going to give up.
Anything else? Thank you.
Appreciate it.